How are you today? So I didn't pre-film. I'm coming at you live. Good morning, my friends. How are you today? So I didn't pre-film. I'm coming at you live. I filmed other things and then I forgot to film this, but I'm not missing it. So remember, Ben and I are going to go on a little road trip today, so that's why I'm on here so early. In fact, we need to be leaving soon-ish. Y'all know I'm cleaning something, but you know I'm never in a rush when it comes to y'all. So on Thursdays, if you're new here, hello. The name's Rose. Been doing this a long time. Plan on doing it even longer. But on Thursdays, we talk about products that I love and products that didn't work for me. Now, the difference is we don't bash products. Do you want to know why? Because we're all different. We have different skin types. We live in different climates. There are so many variables. Unless it's Il Maquillage, then it's just not good for anyone. Now, I do feel that really quickly in this space, if you don't talk negatively about a product, a lot of times people go, oh, well, you just like everything. That's not the case. And I feel like that's not the case definitely with pro makeup artists. And in understanding a product, you are able to find out who it's for, why it was made. There's just so many variables. So there are things that I don't enjoy, and that's what we do here. I talk about who might like it instead of just going, I hate this, it's bleh. So we don't do that, but I do tell you about what I think or who I think would enjoy it. So the first product that we're going to talk about, I did not enjoy. You know, I don't use a lot of things from Rare Beauty. I really liked their brow gel, but I'm out of it, and there are other things that I use now, but you don't really see me use a lot of it. And remember, makeup style. Makeup style is a very big thing to factor in. It might not go with our makeup style, and we might not like it because of that, because of what we're used to and a certain look that we like to accomplish. And I feel that the look I like to accomplish, I can't get there using a lot of Rare Beauty products. So these were just, I liked the color, but I have a little bit of Milia here, and I like my blush to kind of float upwards a little bit more. And what happens is the shimmer here, the extreme glow, that extreme glow just kind of lends itself to texture, which you can kind of see there on my hand, how it kind of brings out everything, even the tiny little hairs. And a lot of us have hair on our face because we're humans. It's natural. I do remove mine only because that's what I do. Don't ever feel like you have to. But that being said, I don't think it lends itself to texture in any way. That being said, I need to do some research. I see that it's made in Italy, and a lot of times things that are like this, a blush, a foundation, and this sort of compact, they're baked. And what we could do is apply this on very wet foundation to make it more creamy, but still keep that glow. So I'm gonna try it that way. See? This is why we don't hate things, because there are ways. Now, that doesn't mean that we need to work that hard for a product, but since I have it, I want to be able to use it. We can make it work. So in case you did get it and you can't return it, that's what I factor in as well. Say that we have it, we live in a country that we can't return things, or we just don't want to return it. We're like, no, we can figure it out. That's also what I do here. So I'm going to try it that way. I need to research to see if it's baked first. Let me check that out, and then I will get back to you. I think I know things. But you say you do want a blush that's really, really pretty. I only have the one shade. I'm going to go buy more. And you want that sheen. These were there. These were there for us, and we ignored them. Oh God, the pigment. There are different shades, but you can see that you're still going to get that sheen, but you're not going to get that texture. But it's they're very similar. But these are smoother to me. They have a little bit more of a base to them, less of a shimmer base, more of a color base. So we'll say a flat base, and they're nice. I'm going to go buy more shades. And this is the Extra Dimension blush, and it's been around forever. Update on the bronzer situation. I still have not found a bronzer that I like more than my Kiko Milano, even when it comes to color, texture, the way it applies, everything. I don't even like the Makeup Forever one more than I like. I don't dislike. I should have reworded that. So it's not, this is nice, but I cannot believe that I still like my Kiko Milano one more. I have to sneeze. Let me pause this. Chew. I did it off camera. But I bought this and I was so excited, but I cannot believe I still like this one more because that one was very spicy price. I mean, look at the indentation I'm putting in this sucker. It's so good. And I just love the color. I feel like this one's too yellow. And the way that this applies is just better. This was nice, but it feels kind of like we're up here, Gene Bean, but it feels just kind of like no new innovation. It just feels like bronzer. This is so good. So then another thing that kind of caught me by surprise is this, not only the formula, because the formula lasted through eating, and this isn't technically a long wear lipstick, it's not like a matte, but it lasted me through eating, and it lasted about 6 hours. I wouldn't have had to reapply, and it's the Crazy Beauty. The shade in particular, just, this is not something I would have gravitated towards, but I feel that it was just so summery and so pretty, and it even added a little bit of a tan glow to my look, so I'm going to take this with me today. Kind of fell in love. It's a 10 out of 10. I'm going to get you a link. Oh, I was able to, it's on TikTok, but I'll give you my review here. I was able to review these. They sent these over to me. I love the colors. I'll get you the link. You can just watch it really quickly. These are, maybe I'm sensitive to lip plumpers. I've never thought about it because I'm not really sensitive to other things. Y'all see me rip my face off on the daily. Put it on, put it off, put it on, put it off. But these were so intensely stingy that I probably won't reach for them unless I just absolutely need some plumping going on. And as you can see, I don't normally care about having big lips or really anything. But I like them, but I don't want you to experience that level of sting. I can kind of push through it because I don't know at this point, but it's more intense than any burn I've ever experienced from a lip plumper. So I do like them, but they're super, super spicy, like burn your face off. Definitely plumping. They even kind of smoothed my lip lines, and you know, I don't care if I have lip lines. I just tell you these things. I don't want you to feel like, oh my God, I have lip lines. Do I need that? No. I'm just telling you what it did. I'm not going to be reaching for it a lot. I know I'm not. But I do love the color. And I actually like the darker one more, even on me. So I liked that. But if you want a lip plumper, yes. I'm putting this on. I'm not even going to put on any makeup, but I'm putting this on right now. This is the greatest thing that's ever happened to me. Remember, we're only going to put it where we have redness. So good. So good. I'll get y'all a link. I'm going to buy the other things too. I want to get the serum tint. And then this cheek's a little bit more red. And then I'm going to put some around my nose too, but that's all I'm going to wear today. Until I put makeup on later, but for my little trip. Oh, there we go. If you want to go see it with back camera, it's on my page recently on Reels. There we go. And then I'm going to do just a wispy wisp of this, the Cali Ray one that I love, the peachy color, just a wispy of that underneath here. And the reason I'm going to use this because this does not feel like makeup in any way. And I'm just going to use a fluffy brush to apply it. It's going to help that blue underneath my eyes, and I'm good. I'm out the door. Well, I'm not leaving you yet, but you get what I'm saying. And then I'm going to do a candy glaze. Wow, that's really pretty. Remember, these click up. Try to do the least amount of clicks possible. I'm beautiful. And then if I'm leaving the house, I have my Kiko Milano Rosy Brown lip liner with me. It is my favorite lip liner now. I need to go buy more of them. It's just so good. This is the Everlasting Color Precision Lip Liner. It goes by different numbers, but the shade is always Rosy Brown. And I'm just gonna do a little bit of definition here before I go down and make myself some more coffee. And I feel like it just pairs with so many different lipsticks. Okay, this juicy lip on a Thursday. I love it. I just love makeup. You want another sneak peek? Ooh, this is out of character for me, but I actually love it. And y'all notice I don't use a lot of Fenty Beauty either. What do I use? Kiko. You know, I see a lot of the things that are very, very popular in our community, and most of them I don't even use. Just a girl. But I love these. This highlighter, it is lovely, and it's really nice on me, and I don't feel like it's textury. I feel like even the way that it feels, I wonder if it's baked. It's made in Italy too. We'll see. But this is just gorgeous. I love it so much, and it's just this wet skin situation. I really, really love it. Now I do have the ones from, let me show you. Now I haven't tried these yet. I'm gonna wipe off my hand with Sheila, okay? But I'm very excited to. The Natasha Denona ones. I've been meaning to, but I don't know, I've had a lot of ideas and such things in my head I've just been doing. Good stuff. But I mean, y'all see me, so, but I did swatch it. And then she gives the tip of dripping this on it and then giving it like just the most wet, gorgeous. That's a little blinding, but I know that we can, yeah, we're good. So I'm curious to see how this one compares to the other one because I do love that other one. Oh, I don't know. I feel like this one's even more wet. And wet usually means less texture. That's a really good tip. If you want to go highlight shopping, look for something that almost feels wet to the touch. And I actually feel like this one's kind of filling in the pores on my hand, which, oh my goodness. So a little goes a little. So when I get back, because tomorrow I'm going to have to drive back, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get a tutorial tomorrow, but I'll film it this weekend and we'll play with it next week. I'm very excited. I'm going to put it back here because I wanted to show all of them. I think one of them broke in transit. I can't speak. Enunciate. Yeah, this one broke a little bit, and that's the shade Dark. But we're just going to be very gentle with it because I'll swatch them all in a video. I think that that's everything. I try to not overwhelm y'all. I remember how overwhelmed I used to get. But I also want to make sure that we know like what's going on, what's working for who, who's doing what, in terms of who's coming out with new makeup. Okay, it's time for me to go. I got to move them up, move them out, round them up. That's what I got to go do. And by round them up, I mean Douglas. He's going to go with me. Little Dougie's going on a little road trip. He loves road trips. He's been going on road trips since he was this big. My little buddy. I love y'all so much. We have so much fun here. And I want to just really quickly talk about how incredible it is that when I post an ad, there's so much positivity because of this community that we've built. And it's not even positivity. It's not even about me. It's about all of you helping each other, sharing tips for the foundation that the ad was about, just helping and being kind. And that's all I've ever wanted. I just wanted friends that would enjoy makeup with me and talk about makeup with me. And now I have so many of you, and I'm grateful. And I just wanted to say before I hop off, I love you so much in case nobody's told you today. I love you.